Um, Hello, welcome. This is the newest episode of VGMR. It's been a while, hasn't it? Last one was in November, or no, not November, September of 2016. So this is the first one of 2017, and this is like a bonus video for you guys. While I'm on my break, just a little video just for you to watch. But might as well bring back this series that I haven't done in a while. So here it is. This is a new episode. Today we're gonna talk about songs that are really long, ones that are over 10 minutes, and they're all Commodore, so I couldn't find any for other systems. Well, I had Commodore in mind, mostly, because I knew that that's where I'd find all of them. Because you're not going to get any 10-minute long songs on an NES game, that's for sure. So shall we start? Let's get the worst one out of the way. The first one is the loader theme from the game Miami Vice by Martin Galway, which I honestly hate this song. I really do. It's the same like parts over and over again for like 10 or 11 minutes straight, and it's just not good. It's just not good. I can't really recommend it to anyone really, unless you want to go to sleep and put it on as like your sleep music, because trust me, you'll knock out before the song even finishes. Next up is another loader from Street Gang by Christoph Bergman. Now this song is it's alright. It uses samples, so that's cool, but it's not really that interesting of a song. Really, it's kind of just boring. Really, I mean, it changes things up, but like it's just kind of just boring sounding. The next song is the BGM from Delta by Rob Hubbard. This one's also okay. I used to not like this one when I first listened to it, but now I like it more. I think it's an okay song. It's not that great, but it's alright for what it is. Also, hold on. There's a little bit of trivia here about this song. I need to look it up. It's on a Reddit post. Let me find it. Also, yes, you may hear background noise. That's just expected with. That's just expected when you're watching one of my videos. Um. So here we go. Uh. So here it is. See, apparently, the BGM is inspired by, well, at least the last like few minutes I think is inspired by the song "On the Run" by Pink Floyd. So that's a little piece of trivia for you. Alright, next up on the list is the main theme from International Karate, also by Rob Hubbard. There's a lot of Hubbard tracks on here. There's actually 4. So yeah, International Karate is, our next track. Um, it's pretty good. It's a good track. The Game Boy Color version of International Karate does a good job of recreating it. It's not a whole song, but it comes very close, and it does a good job of making it, recreating it. So yeah, that's a good. That's a good. I really have nothing else to say about it. Next up on our list is the title theme from Parallax by Martin Galway. This is one I actually really like. It's actually really good. How a guy, if you know him, hates this song. Like, he really hates it. I like it, though. I like it a lot. It became one of my favorites over the years. I didn't like it that much at first, but, like, now I really, really enjoy it. Even the last part isn't that bad. Next up is one that's recently became one of my favorites. This one I didn't really give this one a chance back then. I listened to it before in the past, but I didn't only listen to it like once or twice. I didn't give that much of a chance, but now I like it a lot more. It's the BGM from Kentilla by Rob Hubbard, and it's pretty good. You know, just there really is. I really have nothing to say about these. They're just all good tracks. Kentilla is definitely very good. Very sort of atmospheric track. The weird thing about Kentilla is that the cover art for the game makes it look like some sort of like action game. It's actually a text adventure, so I guess somewhat misleading. And also, I think the title screen is misspelled in the game. I think there's only one L on the title screen rather than two, which is on the box art. Next up is the BGM from Dynamics, or Kinetics as it was called before it was released. The original version of it was Kinetics, but then when they released it, they changed it to Dynamics. Why? I have no idea. This is the BGM from it by Ya Boy Jerome Tell. This is the only Jerome Tell track on here, which kind of makes me sad. I wish he did more longer songs, because this one is really good. Like, really, really good. Probably one of my favorite Jerome Tell songs ever, really. It's just you have to listen to it. It's good. But yeah, trying to find a SID file for it is kind of hard, though, because like I said, it was originally called Kinetic, so... And the music was made before the name change, so if you want to like find it, you have to search up Kinetics to actually find it, and not Dynamics. Also, this is one of the only games I know of that's not on Lemon 64 that was commercially released. Yeah, Dynamics is not listed on Lemon 64. I've searched it and it's not there. I also know Blades of Steel wasn't on there, and that one was released, and I think one other one. I can't remember what it was though, but yeah, Blades of Steel's not on there. I can't remember. There's one other one. Yeah, I just know that I know those two, Dynamics and Blade of Steel, were released but aren't listed on there. Okay, moving on. Next one is now we're getting into the really good ones. These are like the top three. These are like the best. Next up is Knuckle Busters, which I should fix this in the list. This is the BGM. Once again by Rob Hubbard. This is the last Rob Hubbard track, so yeah. After these, actually I shouldn't spoil it. So yeah, see this is the BGM from Knuckle Busters, by Rob Hubbard. It is 16 minutes, so we're getting into much longer songs now, but it's still really good. You know, despite me not liking Holiday that much, or at least as much as I used to, because now I'm kind of like, really now he just sort of became a worse person than me. But I think he did describe the song best. It sort of tells the whole story of the game, really. Like, it gets more and more, like, fast paced, you know. It gets dramatic as it goes on, and, like, it, like, slows down, creating this, like, hopeless feeling, like, you just won't reach your goal. I like that description of it. That's probably, like, the best description of the song. So, yeah, he did that. He did the good description. But yeah, I still don't like him that much. Anyway, so yeah, that's a good song. Moving on, we're getting to much longer now. This one is actually 10 minutes longer than the last one, or like 9 minutes. Yeah, 9 minutes longer. This is the theme from Tetris, the main theme, the Commodore version of Tetris, by Wally Beeben. Beeben, I don't know. Whoever. I forget. I get the feeling he's Australian. But yeah. I've never listened to much of his stuff. I've listened to this, of course, many times, but I don't think I've heard any of the other stuff. But it's good. This is very good. I think the longer the songs get, the better they get for me. Because this one's just like, it's just really, really good. I like there's nothing to say about it. It's just a good track. And finally, the one you've all been waiting for. I'm not gonna do the whole thing. The BGM from Gordian Tomb by Thomas Dieter. I don't know. It's good. That's all that matters. It's my favorite song in any video game ever. After listening to it multiple times, you know, I've realized that it's just the greatest. It's my favorite song ever in any game. And you just have to listen to the whole thing to like really understand why I like it so much. So that was that. That's the episode. Kind of a short one, I think. Because your ones are like what, like 10 or so minutes. Let's see. Yeah, they're longer. Okay, now they're getting shorter. Yeah, this one was kind of well. They're all kind of short. The earlier ones are longer, but this one was a shorter one. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Now we're gonna just let the music play. You can just listen to all of them at once, or actually, no, you probably should just listen to them all. Like, you shouldn't probably listen to them all at once because it's gonna be very long, as these are longer songs. But if you want to, I guess you can. But you could probably spend that time doing something else. Listen to a couple songs and just come back later, do it again. Or I recommend listening to them all at once. They're long, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Then once the songs are done, or if you just don't feel like listening to them and just skipping to the end of the playlist, we'll get to the outro of this episode, and I'll talk about just other things that I did for this. Just my overall thoughts on this episode and the songs. Okay, bye.